Today we're going to show you our favorite experience in all of Istanbul. And it's not a mosque, it's not a palace, and it's not a Bosphorus night cruise. It's Istanbul's aquarium.
We're going into the Istanbul Aquarium, which is meant to be the largest themed aquarium in the world. What theme that will actually be, I'm not sure.
So we started on our journey into the aquarium, not really knowing what we were getting ourselves into. It has 16 different themed sections, and the first one that we entered was the Black Sea. The first tanks we saw were pretty standard for an aquarium. They had really cool fish and some interesting different species and types of plants, but it was nothing too crazy. And then we reached our first taste of how great this aquarium really is. This swimming pool-sized viewing tank held everything from manta rays to various species of sharks to I don't even know how many types of fish, and it was just so huge and cool to see from the top. And then we realized you could actually see it from underneath as well. So by this point we were pretty impressed, and Casey was getting really into it.
We're just in an open tank viewing area with tons of stingrays and different large sharks, and we're just left thinking that the Istanbul Aquarium here is truly a can't miss. It was one of our best experiences so far.
So at this point we thought we'd reached the end of the aquarium and that we got a really nice sunset view to send us off. And then we saw this sign and realized that it might keep going. We had now reached the Mediterranean section, and we saw an even greater variety of fish. Even one that apparently looked like me.
This one has your forehead.
So, moving on, we continued on our way through the aquarium and saw a bunch of different species of cool fish as well, including this really poisonous stonefish, this lobster-looking thing, and my long-lost brother. The Mediterranean section seemed like the most extensive, and we saw so many cool different things, so I'll just let you appreciate them for a second. What we saw next was something that we truly never thought we'd see in Istanbul. Penguins. There were at least 10 of them, catching fish in the water and sitting on their rocks making penguin sounds back and forth to each other.
Well, never did we expect to come to Istanbul and see penguins for the first time in our lives. But that was crazy.
They're just chilling, hanging out, doing penguin stuff.
And then we came to our final stop of the Istanbul Aquarium, the Amazon. It was so cool to experience the environment shift so abruptly from the Arctic behind us with the penguins to the new Amazon tropical feel. Some of my favorite creatures we came across were these caimans that just hung so still in the water. We were also being watched by some of these man-eating fish, the piranhas, as if they were just waiting for us to jump in. Finally, we saw some of Casey's least favorite animals in the whole world. So if you're ever in Istanbul looking for something cool to see, be sure to hit up the Istanbul Aquarium because it was our favorite experience in the whole city.